Oh, actually, let me not forget to mute the tab. There we go. I don't know if you've got the stream on as well. Hopefully, you're not hearing me twice. Mute the stream if you've got it like open and with the volume.
I'm going to mute it.
Yeah, good. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. I am here today with my special guest, Necro Channel, who is Leah's clipper and editor. Say hello to everyone, Necro. Say hello.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
Can you hear me?
Can you guys hear Necro okay? How's the volume, guys? Hey, Kara.
Everything good?
I think just give people a minute to wake up. So on today's stream, we're going to be all good. Awesome. Here we go. Bully him. You got some fans already, Necro. Hey, guys. Hey, Lord Maulington.
Hello, chat.
Hey, Lord Maulington. I was wondering if you made the Yuri deck based off what we currently have in the game, or some cards that haven't been shown, possibly. I think Technoman, there'll be a little bit of both, guys. So, unfortunately, this mod at the moment, it's still a work in progress. So there are some cards missing from it at the moment, namely the upgrade cards for the personas are still missing. But we've got an awful lot of new cards and new shit in here, so you'll see new stuff being played. But the objective of today's stream is we're going to be teaching Necro how to play the game. Necro is going to be playing his Oshi, he's going to be playing Leah, and I'm going to be playing Yuri. We might have the time for about 2 games, maybe 3, and what I'll do is I will choose a different persona basically after each round. I could give Necro one. I can give you one as well, Necro, if you want, or you can just keep playing Leah. It's up to you.
No, we will see, but I think maybe only Leah to not get confused.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's fair enough, right? Leah Lickers, boys. Okie dokie, so let's get started with the gameplay. Let's do a play-by-play and explain how the game works. So, the very first thing we need to determine is who's going to be playing first. So we're going to determine that. We've got a dice here. So I will let you call it, Necro. Do you want to play it with evens or odds?
Even.
Evens. Okay, hang on. Let me just turn you up a little bit as well.
Okay.
Okay, evens. Okay, it's odds.
How many?
I'll go first.
Okay. The chat says how many different talent flavor decks are there so far? Gen 1, right? Only Gen 1.
That's right. For the first set, guys, it's Generation 1, so that's 7 talents. So all 7 of Generation 1 are in there, including the Japanese girls. Yep. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to draw our bits, which basically act like our mana. They're a form of currency. So at the beginning of each round, we draw our bits, and that's determined by the yellow number on your persona card. So if you take a look at Leah, you'll see that Leah will have a yellow number of 3 and a blue star of 3 as well, I think she gets, right?
Okay, yeah.
So so that's basically what you need to do is you need to grab 3 bits as that's your current value. So the easy way to do that on Tabletop Simulator is, can you see this little icon here?
Yes.
Maybe just press that 3 times. There you go, and you can just use that to easily keep track of how many bits you have, basically.
Okay. So that's like a mana system, like in other TCG games?
Yeah, have you ever played Hearthstone before?
No, I have only played Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, I'm not quite.
They don't have a mana system.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. Fuck.
You can just play whatever you want in Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't need mana.
That's right. I'll go over it in a minute, but yeah, there's a mana system. Each card has a cost associated with it. So yeah, you can only play a card if you've got enough points to play it. So now we've got the bits. What we need to start doing now is we put our platform cards down in the middle of the game board here. So the way this works is that the player who goes first puts the first platform card down, then it goes to you, and then it goes back to me again. So I'm going to drag 1 card here from my platform deck of 5 cards, and I'm going to put it here. Now what you do is if you drag 1 card from there and just put it in the middle. Oh, you've pulled everything there. So if you just like quickly touch it and then yank it across. There you go. Yep, perfect. You got it. And then there we go. We're going to put the decks here. Now what we need to do is if we've already shuffled the decks as well, actually, but let's just make sure we've definitely shuffled it. So if you highlight over your deck of 40 there, and if you just press R to shuffle it. There we go. And now what you can do is if you draw 5 cards, so after hovering over your deck, press the number 5 to quickly draw 5 cards.
I think it's this. Okay.
There you go. And then what you can do now is after looking at your hands, you can choose to either keep your current hands, or you can choose to put those 5 cards down. Don't put them into your deck, but if you want to, if you don't like the look of your hands, put those 5 cards down again, and then draw another 5 cards, and then you put those 5 cards that you've got in your hand currently, put that back into your deck and shuffle it. So do you want to keep your current hand, or do you want to try and draw another 5?
Yeah, I will keep it.
Keep it? Perfect. Okay, I'll draw my 5 as well.
How did you make the cards bigger? I think there was an option for that.
How did I make the cards? As in, like, how do we...
Bigger.
Oh, bigger. You just zoom in, basically. You just use the mouse scroll wheel and just, like, zoom into your hand. I can't see anything you've got. Oh, actually, Kara said if you hold Alt as well, that will help increase the size of the cards.
Okay, yeah. That's fine.
So I don't like my hand, so I'm going to mulligan.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw another 5. Ooh. I'm going to put these back in the deck, and then I'm going to shuffle. Now what we do is we now uncover the platform cards we've got in the middle.
Okay.
So if you press F, that will quickly flip it over.
Okay.
Now what you can see here is we've got the 3 platform cards that we'll be fighting over. So what happens now at this stage is that the player who goes first chooses where he's going to put his persona card, which is this here. So I've got Yuri here on the sides, and you've got Leah over there. So I go first. I'm going to pick where I'm going to go first. So the objective of the game is to get 1 million subscribers. And the subscriber count, if you look at the middle platforms here on Phase Weekly, for example, you can see this number of 600,000. That's basically, that means how many subscribers you get if you win the fight over this platform. So the way the game plays is that after each round, we will fight over all 3 of these platforms, and you can see like the Faith Weekly platform card has a blue star value of 4.
Yes.
So what that means is that in order for you to win this platform card, you need to win a battle over this platform over 4 rounds. So if you win 4 rounds of battle over this platform card, you get to keep this platform card and you get the 600,000 subscribers. So it's not a case of you win the clash once and then you take it. You have to do it 4 times for this one.
Okay.
But you see for this one here, Rapid Tides, this one only needs 3 in order to win it, but it has a lower subscriber count.
Right, yeah.
And then this one you only need 2. And you'll see here there's something called Clash Reward. Now what Clash Reward means is that every time you win a battle over this platform, you get the benefit of what this Clash Reward is. So if you win a battle over this platform card here, you get to return 1 content card from your trash to your hand. And as well, this one's only worth 300,000 subscribers. So when you're trying to get your 1 million subscribers, what you'll want to take into account is, do you want to battle over something that gives you bonuses like this, but a lower subscriber count? Or do you want to try to invest into the bigger platforms and get, you know, a bigger number of subscribers, basically?
Okay.
And then as well, one important thing to remember is that it might be getting ahead a little bit, but basically what happens is that every time you win the clash entirely over these platform cards, so every time someone takes one of these platform cards, you delete all the cards that you've invested in that platform. So what will happen is you'll have cards in your hands called content cards, right? And the content cards are like monster cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! They're like your cards that give you all your strength, and they're the ones that stick on the deck. So so basically what happens is once a platform's been won, both sides have to discard all their monster cards that they've invested in the platform. So one thing you want to be careful of when you play the game is that if you overinvest too much into one platform, you might win that platform card, but then you, obviously because you lose all those monster cards now, you might not have enough strength to fight over other platforms. Is something you want to think about as well.
Okay.
And then if you look at your hand, you might have a card, you might have content cards, which are like your monster cards. And then you might have cards that are called action cards.
Mm.
Do you have any action cards?
Actually, no, I have only content cards.
Only content cards. Okay, so let's play a little bit more, and then I'll explain how the content cards work. So because I'm going first, I get to pick where I'm going to put Iori first. So I'm going to put Iori in the middle. And then what happens now is you can see Iori has a blue star value of 3, which is basically her attack power. So because I'm putting Iori in the middle, that means I add 3 power to my little dial here. And now that I've done my turn, it's now your turn, and you now drag Leah wherever you want to put her. So you can put Leah wherever you want.
Okay.
Cool. So you're going to meet me in the middle. Leah has a blue star value of 3. That's right. Perfect. Yep. So you add 3 as well. And then what happens now is, now that we've gone through the initial setup phase, we now move on to what's called the content phase. Now, the way this game works is that you can only put your content cards, which are basically your monster cards, you can only put them wherever your persona is. So your content cards, you can't put them now, you won't be able to put them here or here anymore. You can now only put them where Leah is.
Okay.
So because I'm the player who goes first, I get to obviously choose first what I'm going to do with my content cards. So let's see, what do I want to do? I'm going to play... I'm going to spend 3 influence. So I'm going to reduce my counter down to 0. And then I've got this card here called Marshmallows, which is a content card. When I play this card, I can draw 1 card. And I can also add 4 influence to my platform here. So this will go up to 7, and I'm going to draw 1 card.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, now that we've done that, it now goes over to you.
Okay.
Neko, if you don't mind telling us where you're from, are you Mexican?
So, what?
If you don't mind telling us where you're from, Necro.
Argentina.
Oh, Argentina. Oh, is it? I never noticed, actually. Okay. Yeah, I did think you didn't sound Mexican. I'm really bad with Latin accents, I can't tell.
Yeah, it's fine. So, now I played this card, right?
Yes.
It says, draw 1 card, then discard 1 card.
That's right. So, yep, it costs 2 as well. So you take your bits down from 3 to 1.
Okay.
Add 4 influence as well to your middle.
4. Okay.
Perfect. Yep. And now, you can draw 1 card, and then basically you draw 2 cards, and then you can choose which one you want to get rid of.
Oh, I have to draw 2?
Yep, that's right. So basically, actually, it gets a little bit funny with the rules. Hang on. Draw 1 card, discard 1 card. Yeah. So actually, that says to me, draw 1 card. I don't know. Actually, we've got a game master actually in the chat. Zeal, if you're watching, is it like draw 2 cards and then you can just choose which you discard? Or is it literally draw a card and then discard the next one? Yeah, because this game hasn't had like much in the way of, at least from my perspective, playtesting, sometimes the wording gets a little bit confusing.
Okay.
We all sound the same as speaking English.
I think it will be 1 card, or else it would say 2.
Yeah,
I think it's like draw 1 and then discard 1.
Yeah, I always do. Right? I always do wonder. Actually, yeah, I think you're right. I think it's draw 1 card, just draw a card, and then put the next one you pick up and put it in the trash.
On the trash, okay.
Yeah.
Facing down?
No, you can face. Face up. You can face it up. Face it up.
Face up. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to read the position. Okay. There. Okay. Now it's your turn.
Okay, cool. Did you? Sorry, let's see. Did you draw the card as well?
Yeah, I draw.
You drew as well. Okay, perfect. Yep. So at this point, I've got no bits. So I'm going to pass my turn here, and then it goes over back to you.
Okay. Now I can play something with 1 bit, right?
If you wanted to. Yep, that's right.
Okay, let me see. What is this? Okay. I will play this then.
Anniversary celebration. Awesome. Okay. And as
Okay.
well, to explain the discard effect on this, actually, whilst we got it there. So what you can do with this card is the discard effects in this game. You can only use a discard effect whilst it's in your hand. So with this card, you can either choose to discard it and gain 1 bit, or you can play it like you have now for the 2 influence.
Okay.
So basically, based on that, did you still want to play it, or did you want to actually like get rid of it and gain the extra bit?
Yeah, I think I want to get rid of it and gain the extra thing, the yellow.
Perfect. Yep. So if you just put it in the trash, and then get your bit back. So basically, you're at 2 bits now.
Okay. That's how you win bits.
That's right. And now, basically, what happens is it goes back to me now, even though I passed. Because you've done a turn, I get another choice to choose whether to do something. I've got 0 bits, so I pass it back to you again. So now it's your turn to do something.
Okay. 5. What is this? It says the Lego. With 5 stars of less. Okay, I want to play this. This time I will actually play it.
Cool. Okay.
Take 1 bit and I put 2 in here.
2, right? That's right. Perfect.
Okay, then I'm done.
Okay, perfect. And it goes over to me again. So I pass, and then it goes back to you.
Okay, I'm done too.
Perfect. So once we've both chosen to pass, what happens is now we move to the final stage of the round, which is called the Clash stage. So now basically what happens is we now begin fighting over all 3 platforms. Even though we may not have our personas or our cards on each platform, we still basically resolve a conflict over each platform, because one feature this game has is that you can actually use like action cards, which work a little bit like kind of like magic cards, kind of like trap cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! And you can there are cards in this game that would like allow you in the middle of the resolution to like move your persona to a different platform. So kind of the way that would work, for example, is what happens is now is we've got this arrow, and the player who goes first gets to pick which order we begin fighting over the platforms. So one thing you want to do when thinking about which side you want to start the fight over is there any benefit to going from the left side or the right side? So let's say for example, you can't start from the middle, unfortunately. You can either go from left to right or right to left.
Okay.
But let's say, for example, hypothetically speaking, you were more dominant on this side of the board, right? Then what you could do is, if you were going first, you could say, okay, we're going to start fighting actually from right to left. And then if you won this platform, for example, you could claim the clash reward from winning this platform. You activate the clash reward right away, so that would allow you to return a content card from your trash to your hand. You do that, then you could get this card back from your trash, and then you could potentially do something with that card you've just picked back up to then influence, something going on here in the middle or over here as well. So you always want to think about, is there any benefit to starting over left or right, because you might be able to win a clash reward that will give you some benefits which will help influence the clashes over the other platforms, basically.
Okay.
Actually, just 1 second as well. I'm just taking a look at what Leah's persona buff is, just to make sure we're doing everything. The first time you play a content card each round, Leah gains 2 influence. Oh, okay. So actually, you should have 11 influence because you've played a content card.
Oh.
Yeah, what Leah does is if you play a content card after each round, then Leah gets a +2 influence bonus. So just add an extra 2. So you've actually got 11.
But didn't I play 2 content cards?
That's right. You've got the 2 content cards, but if you see Leah here, she has an effect, and Leah's effect is the first time you play a content card each round.
Only the first time?
Oh, sorry.
Only the first time.
Only the first time. That's right. So what this means is that as long as you play a content card during this round, you get a +2 influence bonus. You can't keep stacking that. You only get that effect once, basically, a round.
Okay.
So, yep. So I'm going to choose which side we're going to start from. Doesn't really matter. So I'm going to go from left to right. So what happens is now is we're going to begin battling over Riptides here. And then I get the first pick as to whether I'm going to do anything. And I choose to pass this turn. So now it goes over to you. Is there anything you want to do?
No. I'm going to pass.
Awesome. We now begin battling over the middle. So let me just see if there's anything I can do here. There's not. Nope. So I'm going to pass my turn here. Is there anything you want to do? Hello, Sample. How's it going, buddy?
No.
Okay, so now what happens is that you win the clash over this middle platform. So what you need to do now is if you grab a little green square here from the bag, and if you just drag one out. Yeah, it can be a little bit fiddly, that.
I can't.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, if you grab that, yep. Put one of those in the middle. Okay, perfect. And basically what that indicates is that's one of your blue stars, basically. That means you've won 1 clash over that middle one. So now you need to get 3 more wins over here, and you can claim this platform card.
Okay.
So it looks like Leah doesn't have a clash award effect, so no, you don't get anything. So what you'll see is with a persona card like Pippa, each time Pippa wins a clash, she gets 1 bit. So it looks like Leah just gets like extra strength from doing something. So yeah, you don't get anything extra from that. And the way this middle the way the platform resolution works as well is let's say later on, if I win this middle platform, then you get these little green tokens back as bits. So I would get the platform card and the subscribers, but even if you lost it, you'd get this 1 bit back as extra currency, as like a little consolation prize to try and bounce back. But
only
anyway,
if I win.
Only if yeah, that's right. Only if you'd only get that bit back if I won this entire platform and you lost it.
Okay.
Okay, and then we move over to the final platform here on the right. So again, I choose to do nothing. Is there anything you want to do?
I will pass.
Pass. Okay, and then that resolves round 1. So after the end of the clash phase like that, what happens is now is we go to the refresh phase. So if you move your persona back to the studio, leave your content cards where they are, that's fine. And then if you just remove the influence that you initially had over the middle, so it's the 3 + 2 that you got from Leah. So if you go back down to just the influence, these 2 cards provided, which is 6. That's right, yep, and I've got my 4 from just my 1 content card here. So now that we've moved the cards back to the studio, what you need to do now is again get your currency back. So Leah is a free, so add 3 bits to your counters. There we go. And now also,
right?
Yep. And then also you can now draw a card. You get to draw 1 card at the end of every round.
Okay.
And you can have a maximum of 7 cards in your hand before you need to start discarding cards. So your hand to maximum is 7.
Okay.
And just in case, you've finally drawn one now, so like I said before, the content cards can, unless it says otherwise, the content cards can only be played where your persona is. However, there's another card type called action cards, and what action cards do is action cards can be played at any point in the game. You can play them at any phase, at any point, unless it says on the action card that you can only play it during a certain phase. So you can treat action cards either like a magic card, or you can treat them like a trap card. So because you can play the action card at any point in the game, it's better that you like save it and use it to save it for the clash phase, right? And like surprise your opponent with it. There's no need to use an action card to get influence like ahead of time, because that's just going to give me that, obviously, that ability to prepare in advance for it. So you want to keep your action cards close to your chest, basically.
Okay.
So yep, so what happens is now is because I went first last time, you are now the first player. So I'll put that over to you. And now you get to pick where you want to put Leah, and then we follow on from there.
Okay, I will put her there.
Perfect. And then you just remember to add the influence from Leah as well.
Okay.
There you go. Awesome. And then it goes over to me. Let's see. So I'm going to... put Yuri in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, and then once we've done that, we're now in the content phase. So now you get to go first. You get to pick what content card you want to put down if you do.
Okay. And the content, once again, only where I have my persona.
That's right. Yep, perfect.
Okay. And I need to have the same bits, like I can only play up to 4, right?
That's
content
right.
cards.
That's right. So you can only play content cards up to your bit maximum of 4, but you have to play them one at a time as well. So you put one card down, then it's my turn, then it's back to you.
Okay. Put this one.
Perfect. So, yep. So when played, delete one opposing content card on this platform with 5 or less. Okay, yeah, I've got nothing on this platform, so there's nothing for you to remove. So, yeah, what you can do is if you add the influence of this card, so you add the 3.
I did.
You did? Yep, and then you can add the 2 as well from Leah because of that bonus she gets.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
There we go.
One thing, if this was in the middle, your Yori will... No, your Yori will get...
deleted, that's right, yep.
Deleted?
So if you put that, if this was in the middle and you played that card, then you'd get to delete this, that's right.
Okay. Okay. Your turn.
Okie dokie. Let's see. I'm going to put... I'm going to put a Japanese lesson here in the middle for 5 bits. 3 bits and 5 influence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, and now it's over back to you.
Yeah, I will pass them.
Okay, perfect. And then now we move to the clash phase again. So, because when you are the first player, you get to choose from which side we start the clash from.
Yeah, same size.
Same side? Okay, perfect. So, you get to go first. Do you want to do... Is there anything you want to do?
No.
Nope. Okay, and then me neither. I pass as well. So no one wins this left platform. We now move over to the middle. So is there anything you want to do here?
No.
Nope. Okay, and there's nothing I want to do either. So I win the clash over this one. So now I get to put one of my bits in the middle. So we're now tied at 1 each. And then finally, we now move over to the right platform. So is there anything you want to do here?
No.
Nope. And then there's nothing I want to do either. So yep, there you go. You win you win that bit. And then there's a clash reward here. So the clash reward says return 1 content card from your trash to your hand. So you go to your trash and you can pick any content card and add it back to your hand.
How do I add it back?
Oh, if you just... Yes. There you go. Just drag it back. Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. There you go. Yeah. Awesome. And now that we've resolved the clash stage, we go back to the refresh stage again. So we put our personas back. We remove their influence. Ooh.
There's 3. Right?
3, and then the 2 as well that you
yeah.
actually had. There we go. Yep. So we move the personas back, and then what we do is we. Hang on, is that right? Yeah, 9. And then get your currency, so your 3 bits back, and then you get to draw 1 card as well.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. And then this time it's my turn to go first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put.
Oh, Saga just gifted 5 memberships. I know that guy.
Yeah, thank you very much, Saga. Thank you very much for the 5 memberships, buddy. That's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Did you say you know him? Did you say?
Yeah, he's Leacon too.
Oh, he's a Leacon too. Hell yeah. Leacon love, guys. Good to see you all. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Thank you, Saga. That's very generous of you. So, what am I going to do this turn? You know what? This is going to be really embarrassing, Neko. I have a funny feeling you're going to beat me. Fuck. What am I going to do? Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, you know, hey, okay. You know, it might not be over after all. Might not be over. I'm going to put Iori here, and I'm going to challenge you over this platform. Okay, so now it's your turn to put the Persona card somewhere. I thought you said Sakura. I was like, huh?
Put it here.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And they have to take the bits, right?
No, you don't take bits. No, Leah doesn't cost anything. Leah's free. Yep.
Stupid. Okay.
Yep, there we go.
Pass.
Yep, so now that we both put our personas down, now we move to the content phase. So now this is where we start playing our content cards.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to discard Fundraiser here. And then I'm going to use the discard effect to gain 1 bit, and then it goes over to you.
I forgot about that. Move to this. Gain 1. Okay, I'm going to discard this one. Going to get 1, right?
1, that's right. Yep.
Now can I play other thing, or I have to pass?
Yeah, I have to pass to me first, and then you can play your cards.
Okay. I will pass them.
Perfect. Okie dokie. So next I will. Oh yes, actually, did you? No, actually, you just discarded it. Never mind. I'm gonna play. I'm surprised you did that actually. So that's kind of scuppered my plans a bit, but I guess I have to follow through with it now. What do I want to? You know what? I will put this. Let's see. An action card. No, I will play this one. So I'm going to put Chris's special here. This is so far. This is the 1 card actually. So at the moment they've only got the set for Generation 1, but there's this 1 card that actually has Rie in it, as you can see.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That's the only card that has Rie or another member.
Yeah, this is the only card that has a member who isn't part of Generation 1 in it.
Okay.
There we go. So yeah, I'm going to put that card down, and then I'm going to pass.
Well, what is that? When you play a content card with 4 or more on the platform, gain 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my turn.
I imagine you're going to put something big down now. Have you got 6? I don't know. I'm worried now.
Wow, what is this? Okay, I will save that, I think. I don't have enough points. Discard. Okay. Yeah, I will pass.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Is there anything I want to do next? Nope. I pass as well. So, yep, since we've both passed, we now move on over to the clash phase. So because I'm going first, I get to pick from which side we begin the clash over.
Okay.
So I want to go from right to left. So now we're going to begin the clash over Sudden Clips here. So is there anything I want to do? There's nothing I want to do. Now it goes over to you. Is there anything you want to do?
Yeah. I think I can discard this one.
Discard that. Oh, I see what you're going to do. That's right. Yep.
And I can move this here, right?
And you can move Leah there. That's right. So yeah, you add the 3 from Leah and then another 2.
8,
so,
right?
Yes, 8. That's right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Mega Capping actually. There's a card called Mega Capping that actually has Moomy in it as well.
Ah, okay. Then it's your turn, no?
Then it's my turn, that's right. So let's see, you've got 7 to 8. Okay. So I am going to spend 1 bit.
Okay.
And I'm going to play this action card called Scary Story Writing. And then what this does is this will give my persona 3 influence this clash. And then what happens as well is that Yuri has an effect where if you play an action card, she gets 2 influence. So I get another 2 influence after playing that.
Oh, wow.
So now I am up to 12. So now it goes over to you.
Okay. So I'll play this.
That's a content card. You can only play content cards during the content phase, unfortunately. So during this phase, you can only play... You can either use discard effects, or you can only use action cards.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I will pass then.
Cool. Okay, so I win the conflict over that one. So I get the 1 bit, put that in the middle. Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it likes to snap on top of things.
Yeah, I can see. There.
There we go. Yeah. And what's the clash reward? Return 1 content card from your trash to your hands. Okay. So I'm going to put this content card back. And then I put the action card in the trash. So every time you use an action card, it's a 1-use effect. So after using the action card, you put it away in the trash.
Right, okay.
And now we begin the fight over the middle platform. So I go first.
Oh, I forgot.
Yep. And then is there anything I want to do? There's nothing I want to do here. So now it goes over to you.
Yeah, there is nothing I want to do there.
Nothing I could do. So as well, just so I guess you can kind of understand the strategic depth of like how the game works, is that you could have like used, for example, where was your card was here to begin with, wasn't it? So yeah, it's like you could have also moved your persona to like the middle one and like gotten the influence here as well, right? You didn't have to necessarily meet me here. You could have also put it in the middle to try and win that one.
Okay.
But yeah, I see what you were trying to do there. You thought I wouldn't have enough influence to, you know, win the clash, right? And then you would have won this platform. Yeah. So yeah, I get it, right? But it's just, yeah, you can put it anywhere in any one of the 3 platforms.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so this is a draw, right? I've got 9. You've got, hang on a minute, is that 6 to 9? Yeah, 6 to 9.
Yeah,
actually.
It's 6. I also it's backwards.
Yeah, it's tricking me a little bit.
Yeah.
It's okay. I win the clash over this one. So I add another little thingy here. So I've got 2 out of 4, and then we finally clash over this one here on the right. So yep. So because you moved Leah, you've actually got no influence here anymore. So we've got 0 and 0 here on the right side. So yeah, it's a draw over this one. So yep, that's the end of the clashing phase. So now what we do is we begin the refresh phase again. So move the personas back, remove the excess influence, and then you get your 3 bits, and then you draw a card. Nice, and there we go. And now this time, it's you who gets to go first. So now you get to pick where you want to put your persona card.
Yeah, put it here. And then it goes to you.
And then it goes to me. I pick where I get to put Yuri. Don't forget your influence as well. Yep, there you go. It's Phase Weekly. Phase Weekly is an independent card. This is an independent card as well. I'm winning over the middle, so I don't want to invest anything here actually, since I'm already winning there. What about, do I want, and I'm winning here as well, so you know what, I'll leave it there, and I'll put it on the left. So I'm going to meet you here on this side. There we go. So now that we've moved our personas to where we want to put them, now we move to the content phase. So now you put your first content card down.
Okay. In a second, return one card from neutral. If your persona is return. Okay. Content play from your trash with 3 on. Okay. I will play this one.
Ooh, that's a strong card. Okay.
Oh wow, 13.
13, yeah, look at that. And because you don't have any content cards here, you don't have to suffer the negative effect of it either. So yeah, 5 bits, add 13.
So, and 2 more, right?
And 2 more, that's right, because of Lear's effect.
5. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, there we go. Right. So I'm going to discard Fundraiser again. And gain 1 bit. And then it goes over to you again.
Okay. Yeah, I will pass.
Pass. Okie dokie. I'm going to play Japanese lesson for 3 bits, which will give me 5 influence. 5. There we go. Now it's over to you.
Yeah, I will pass.
Pass as well. Perfect. Okay. So now we move over to the Clash stage. So now you get to pick which platform we're going to start from.
Yeah, we'll start from here.
Left to right.
How do I flip this thing? With F?
Yes. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so now you get to go first. So you get to pick if you want to invest anything.
I think so. Give me a second. What do I have in here? No, actually, I don't want to do anything.
Look at Yuri's. Just admiring Yuri's massive honko-donko-badonkers a minute. Okay, so now I'm going to play an action card. So I'm going to play for 1 bit. I'm going to play another copy of Scary Story Writing. So what this does is this gives me 3 influence, this clash. It also gives me another 2 influence from Yuri's effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now the effect of Japanese lesson of Yuri is when you play an action card during a clash at this platform, delete 1 opposing content card on this platform with 5 influence or less. So I'm going to delete Let Them Cook, and you need to put that in the trash.
Okay.
And then, yep, and then you lose the 13 influence. Hey, Hobesaki. How's it going, Hobesaki, buddy? There we go. And then it's back to you again.
Do I lose the extra 2? No, right?
No, you don't lose the extra 2. You get to keep that.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on a minute.
Can play action cards, right?
Oh, actually, sorry, my bad. I think I actually misread the cards. 1 second. Great spot. Great spot, actually. When you play an action card, delete with Yeah, it's not 5 costs, it's 5. That's my bad. I misread the cards. Sorry. It's 5 influence, not 5 costs. So actually, I can't remove that. Yeah. So you put that back and put your influence back. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. There we go. Whoops. There you go. So no, you are. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, based on that, yeah, there's nothing else I want to do. So you win the clash over that. So add your bit. Yep. Thank you for that.
Who
Good
told
spot,
you, the
Noggin. Yeah, the chat noticed that as well, actually.
Yeah, he's trying to cheat on me.
Well, I am British. I am British. It's what we do.
I cannot grab the thing.
Okay, let me see if I
Jeez,
can
why
grab
is
it
it
for
so
you.
hard? What's wrong with this thing?
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, the green one always is hard to grab, I find. Yeah.
Okay. There it goes.
There we go. Okie dokie. So yep, now we move over to the middle platform. So yeah, you get to go first if you want to do something. Hey, Anastasia, how's it going, buddy?
No.
Okay, and there's nothing I want to do either, so I'm going to gain an extra bit here as well.
Okay.
So now I'm 3 out of 4 there in the middle. And then we move over to the platform on the right. Is there anything you want to do?
No.
Nope. Okay, so I've now got 2 out of 2 on that platform. So I win this platform. So basically what happens is now is I win this platform, I get the effect, and I get the subscribers, but you do get a consolation. So you had this 1 green bit on there. So we're going to put that away. But now you get to add 1 bit. That's right. So you get that 1 bit back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get my 1 card from the my 1 content card from the trash, return it to my hand. I'm going to take Fundraiser back. And then I'm going to take this platform card. And now I have 300,000 subscribers. So I have 300,000 out of 1 billion. And what happens is now is because I won the platform, you now have to grab another card from your platform pile here and put it down on the right. Back shots McQueen, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you just flip it over. Yep, just flip it over.
Okay.
Cool. And then finally, because we've got a new platform there as well, we move all our other cards into into our trashes. So I put this in the trash, and then you put that in the trash. There you go. Yep. And then we're back to 0 here.
Okay.
And now, yep, we go back to the refresh phase again. So put the cards back in the studio, reduce the influence. What's that? I need to put that away as well. So to 5 here.
Okay.
5 there. Get your 3 bits.
Yeah.
And draw the card, 1 card. And there you go. Yep, I go first this time.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to choose where I'm going to put Yuri. 600k there. Do I want to challenge Necro over Riptide? You know what? I don't want to challenge you over Riptide. I'm going to put Yuri over here. There we go.
Okay.
And then over to you.
Put me over here.
Awesome. Okay. Yep. And did you add the influence? You did. Yep. Okay. And now we move over to the content phase of the game. So now we begin putting the content cards down. So the first thing I'm going to do is discard Fundraiser again for 1 bit. Now it goes over to you.
First time playing a content. Okay. One of your. Uh-huh. 8. Okay, I will. No, I won't pass.
Edgelord behavior.
I'll play this one.
Ooh, confessional stream. What a reference, eh?
Yeah. That one costs 2, so
2 bits. That's right. So you add
4.
Yep.
Right.
So the card itself is worth 4, and then for just 1 round, you then get to add another 4 to one of your content cards. So basically pick a content card and then you add 4 influence to that card. And then that card...
Does it matter?
Yes, it does. So it's like, because this game has card removal, I could choose to remove a card that you've given the buff to, basically.
Right. And can it be itself?
No, it's only one of the other content cards.
Okay. So... anniversary celebration then.
Okay, cool. No problem.
So I will put 4 more, right?
4 more, that's right. Yep.
Okay.
I'm just having a look at the cost of that. So yeah, that'll be basically, that's like a 1/6 now, basically, I think. Okay, and then, yep, that goes over to me. Let's see. Okay, there is nothing I want to do. I want to pass, so it goes back to you.
Yeah, I will pass too.
Yep, pass to. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's move over to the clash stage. So, I'm going first, right? Yep, so I pick what side we go from. I want to go from... Yeah, let's go from... Actually, does it... Yeah, let's go from left to right. So, yeah, let's go from left to right. So, on the left side, there is... Let's see, is there anything I want to do? Nope, there's nothing I want to do at this turn, so it goes over to you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do anything.
Nope. Okay, so yep, you win the clash over this one. So add your Oh, we got one there now, actually. Yeah, put that one down. There we go. Just need one more win, and you can claim this platform. Then we go over to the middle one. So is there anything I want to do? There's nothing I want to do, so now it goes over to you.
No, there is nothing I want to do.
Okay, so you win that one as well. So let me get me. There you go. And then, yep, put that down.
Thank you.
How many have you got? You got 2 to my 3. Okay, cool. And then finally, we move over to the Sad Girl Company platform. So there's nothing I want to do. Is there anything you want to do?
I think I have an action card. It says, but I want to ask because it says if your persona is Rinquashelia. But if I put the card in here, where there is no persona technically, does it count?
If you put it down, let me have a look and I'll be able to tell you.
Okay.
Return up to 1 content card from your trash to your hand. If you're Leah, return 2. You can use that at any point. So that's one of the cards where it doesn't matter where your card is. That's basically just a free.
But do I get the effect of getting 2?
You do, yeah, because you're playing the yeah, because your persona is Leah. It's not like on this platform. It's literally a case of any persona could play this card, but only Leah gets 2 cards instead of 1.
Right, then I will play it. And how do I see my trash or graveyard? I cannot see all the cards.
If you just quickly drag one away, like that, just quickly drag one away and then flip them over to see them all. So yep, so you're free to pick any 2 content cards from your pile.
Okay, I will grab this one. What was this one? Delete 1 opponent content card. Okay, this one. And that's it. I will put these 2 then back. And then I will pass. And I have to put this in the trash, right?
That's right. Yep, once you've actioned the action card, goes in the trash. Perfect.
Okay, then that's it.
Cool, and then yep, that's that resolved then. So I'm going to put one of my little tokens in the middle. No clash rewards. Nope, no clash rewards. So yeah, and then that's it. We go back to the refresh phase again.
Okay.
So yeah, the 3 bits. 1, 2, 3, and draw a card. Yep. And then it's important to remember for this one, Confessional Stream only has its effect for 1 turn, so for 1 round. So the round's over now, you're going to lose for that 4 influence bonus that you gave Anniversary Stream.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's, how much is that now? That's 4 to 4, right? 4 to 4, I'm pretty sure, Origins. Oh, get out of the way. There we go. 4 to 4, yeah, so that's 10. Yeah, because Leah's no longer here, so you lose that 3 plus 2.
10, right?
There we go. That's it. Perfect. Yep. And then here we go. Now it's over to you. So yep, you get to go first.
Okay. So let me see this. No. See this 500. Blah blah blah.
Do you guys like the Pippa card, by the way? Look at this. This Pippa shooting up a Walmart with an M4.
Yeah, we'll put
This
Leah,
card is so good. I'm going to shoot up a Walmart.
put Leah there.
Aha, okie dokie. And don't forget your influence as well.
How much influence do I get?
It's free at the moment. Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
I could. What do I want to do? Let's see. Play that for. Remove the influence to 5. Ah, Christ. Oh god, there's so much choice. What do I want to do? If I get that, if I get 8. Oh, you know what? I could put Donathon down maybe. That'll give me 10. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's try to get as much value as I can out of Donathon maybe. Oh, I could use. Oh god. I can play this greedy, but I'm not going to play it greedy. I'm going to meet you in the middle. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll put it down here now. Let's do this. Yep. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, cool. So, yep. Your turn. Back to you. Yep. Now we're in the content phase.
Okay.
Are these cards based mostly on the debut, playtest, or retail versions? There's a mix. Nova Crusader. What was that, sorry?
I don't know if I drew.
Oh, I don't remember if you drew either. I don't think you did. I've got 29 to your 30, so I think you need to draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. What was this?
But yeah, Nova Crusader. Okay. This is a mix of the.
This
is a mix of both.
Going to get 1 and pass.
Pass. Okie dokie. I am going to. Yeah, I'm going to pass as well.
Okay.
Yep, so you passed, right? I passed, so we move over to the clash phase now. So,
okay.
Yep, you get to go first. Is there anything you want to
do? No.
Okay, so it goes over to me. So, I want to play instant replay. So I'm not playing it on this one, I'm playing it on the middle, but it's just so we can read it. So my persona gains 10 this clash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get 2 as well for Yuri's bonus. 1, 2. And then if this current platform is independent, you gain 2 bits. So Phase Weekly is an independent platform, so I only have to pay 2 instead of 4 for this card. So to explain what that means, by the way, when it says platform is independent, you can see these platforms, some of them have characteristics of their own. So if you take a look at Sad Girl Company, you can see here it says independent and video. So Phase Weekly is an independent platform card as well, so I can use that effect of the independent bonus.
Okay.
So now that goes over to you. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Actually, I forgot. I've got an effect actually here with Japanese lesson. So when you play an action card during a clash, delete one opposing content card with 5 influence or less. So I want to delete Confessional Stream. So yeah, if you remove Confessional Stream and then remove the 4 influence. Okay, there we go. Yep, and then sorry, yep, now it's your turn. I love you, Necro, says Manuel Maldonado Pinheiro. Did I say that right?
I love you too, chat. Yeah.
Manuel Maldonado Pinheiro.
Yeah. Lead one content platform with 5. Okay. We can still play content, right? We are not clashing.
Note, since we're in the clash stage now, you can only play action cards unless you've got a card effect that says otherwise.
Okay. Since you started in the middle, that's why I was confused. Then, no, I will pass.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, so... oh, Christ, hang on. My God, Neko, my old man brain isn't working. Did we begin from the left and go to the right, didn't we?
No, we started in the middle.
Oh, we started in the middle. Oh, fuck, sorry.
Yeah.
we should have started on the left side first, actually. So, bugger.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So, oh God, my old man brain, Christ's sake. So, basically, anyway, to spoiler, I wouldn't have wanted to do anything on the left side anyway. So, you take this. So, you take that platform card. Yep, you got 3 out of 3. So, just take the, just take the card.
Okay.
Yep, and then if you put that in over there, that's right, you've got 500k. And then we put our content cards in the trash. Set the influence back to 0. And I put my platform card on this side. And there we go, okay. And then, yeah, we begin the clash over the middle one. So yeah, okay, so yeah, on the middle one, that clash is resolved. So what happens is now, is because you've got these 2 tokens on here, put that away, but give yourself 2 bits.
Okay.
Okay, so I will take that one. So now I'm at 900,000 subscribers out of 1 million.
Mm-hmm.
And if you put your platform card down in the middle, and then if you just flip it over, there we go. Oh, yep, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. And then we're just going to delete all our cards, all our content cards we had in the middle. Yep, and then we now begin on the right platform. So is there anything you want to do here?
No.
And there's nothing I can do here. So we're going to draw here. And then we go back to the refresh stage.
Okay.
So there we go. Add our 3 bits. And draw a card. Ooh, new. Ooh, mastery.
This is yours.
Yes, thank you very much. Okie dokie. Oh, you've got a lot of bits. Okay. So I'm gonna get to pick where we go first. So I want to go for the win now, since I only need 1 more platform card. So I'm gonna go on the right side and add the free influence of Yuri. Then it goes over to you.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, now we move over to the content phase of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to play. I'm going to play a Donophon for 7 bits. And I'm going to add 10 influence. 9, 10. There. Perfect. And then it goes over to you. So this card has an activate effect. And basically what the activate effect does is you can only use the activate effect during the content phase. You can only use it once per round, but you can use the effect of the activate once per round, only during the content phase.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, right, guys? If I just ask Zeal here quickly, Zeal, you can use the activate stage the same turn you play the card, right? Do you have to? Can I only play this? Can I only use the activate effect on the next round, or can I use the activate effect right away? I'm pretty sure I have to wait until the next round, right? But anyway, yes, it goes back to you, Necro.
Okay. we'll play this one. I also have an activate effect. Does it activate now?
Okie dokie. Yeah, I just need that confirmation from someone in the chat. Actually, there's some effects that have funny wording, and I'm not quite sure. You can use it that round on your next turn. Okay, cool. So basically, yes, you can use that effect now, but I need to have my turn first, and then you can use this.
Okay, then it goes to you.
It goes to me, so I'm going to use the activate effect of Donathon. So when you use the activate effect, you have to rotate the card as well, like 90 degrees. So I'm not sure the quickest way to do that, so I'm just going to rotate it this way, if it will do it. I don't think it will. But basically, you're meant to rotate it 90 degrees, so that you know you've activated it. So I'm going to get one bit, and then it goes over to you again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it worked for you. Okay. Oh, nope. Went back.
There it goes. What does it say? Play one action card from your trash with 3 or less for free. Okay.
Yep, so
Have to search.
Yep.
Think I have one. Okay.
Oh,
This
that's
one-
that's a powerful combo. That
I can play for free, right?
you can play it for free.
Return one. So I can return 2.
You can
Okay.
return 2. Yeah.
In a second, I have to do this again.
By the way, Necro is using a deck I built for Leah as well. By the way, so I gave him a deck I built, and this is the synergy I was like hoping for. So I'm glad to see that it actually works. That it's actually viable for him to do something like this.
I will grab 1 and 2. And I will return all this. And these 2.
Yep, there you go. Perfect.
And that's it.
That's right.
Oh, I have to put the stars 14, right?
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, add the 14 stars as well, and then plus a 2 as well for Leah's effect.
Okay.
Oh
There you
shit!
go.
Oh, here
That's
he comes. He's gonna turn around time. He's gonna beat me now. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Now I'm gonna I'm going to discard fundraiser and gain 1 bit. Back to you, Necro.
Okay, I will pass.
Okay, I'm gonna play this content card called Math Stream. What this does is the bit cost of any content cards you play on this platform will increase by 1 in the future. But I'm gonna get the 5 bits in the meantime. The 5 influence in the meantime. 3,
Okay.
4, 5. There we go. Okay, now it's back to you.
Yeah, I will pass.
Pass. Okie dokie. Now we're going to move over to the clashing phase. Let's see. So, let's get this over with. I'm going to go from right to left. So, me first. There's nothing I want to do. I pass. Over to you.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay, so you win the clash over this one. So, yep, put one of your bits there in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, yep, and then fighting over the middle one now. So there's nothing I want to do. How about you?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. And then we're going to fight over yappers. Anything you want to do?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so back to the refresh phase. Move the platform cards back. Remove the excess influence. 10, 15. Get the 3 bits. And draw a card. Oh, here we go. What have I got? A Mama cameo. Okay.
And I go first, right?
And you go first. That's right. There we
There
go.
we
Look,
go
guys.
here.
Look, guys. It's Rin Mama. And it's Leah with a
And
Leah with a very
Your turn.
lewd image of her breasts. And look, chat, feet and slippers. Okie dokie. I'm going to put Yuri on the right side and add my free influence. Back to you.
If I play this, can I activate the effect later?
One played. One of your.
It says one played.
Yeah,
right.
one played. So when it says one played, that's like an immediate. That's like an immediate effect. Yeah.
Okay. Then no.
Ooh, I miss Rin Mama. I miss Rin Mama too. I love Leah's mother.
Yeah, we all miss her. Sorry, celebration. Yeah, I for now I will pass. Yeah, I don't think I have much to do. Yeah.
Okay. Do I want to? You know what? I may as well go all in anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna play Mama Cameo. Which for 3 bits. And you can see Leah's mother in the background there. And I'm gonna add my.
Oh, wait, I haven't seen that card.
Yeah, there she is in the background with the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then back to you. Is there anything you want to do?
No.
Nope.
It's
okay.
fine.
And I pass as well. So now you get to pick where we begin clashing from.
Yeah. Yeah, same size. From the left.
Okie dokie. You get to go first then, as we clash over Sad Girl Company.
I will pass.
I will pass as well, so I will win the clash over that one, and I'll add my one bit. Now it goes over to the middle one. So, is there anything you want to do?
No. Nothing.
Nothing. So what's the clash reward here? So the clash reward is you may play 1 content card with a cost of 2 or less on this platform for free. So you have to use that clash reward effect right away. So you have to choose now if you want to invest like a free 2 or less on this platform.
What? Let me write this again. You may play 1 content card with 2 or less for free. Okay. With 2 or less. Let me see if I have something like that. Okay. This one.
Cool. Okay.
And I will add 3.
Alright, nice. So yep, there's nothing I want to do, so you win the yep, don't forget to add your bit on there. There we go. And then we're gonna clash over yappers.
Yeah.
So is there anything you want to do?
No.
And there's nothing I want to do either, so we draw on that one and we go back to the refresh phase.
Okay.
3 bits, draw a card, and remove the excess influence. So I'm at 14 now. So yeah, one big thing the mod here is missing at the moment is the upgrades to the personas. So what this game also has is that there are cards that will upgrade the strength of your persona, which will increase the amount of bits you get per turn. It will increase the number of it will increase the influence your persona has, and it will also boost the bonus effect your card has. So I think Leah's upgraded persona card, which costs 6 bits, allows Leah to draw a card as well, like every time. I think it's something like Leah's like final form basically allows her to draw a card after she plays like a certain type of card or something, I think. So yeah, it's quite big that we're missing the persona upgrade cards. It really does affect, I guess, kind of like the meta and how the game plays, but you can still get like 90% of the experience as it currently is.
Okay. And how do you upgrade them?
So the way the upgrade works is that literally if you have the bits for the upgrades, then the upgrade card just replaces the card. So I'll play Pippa deck next round and I'll show you it because Pippa does have an upgrade card and I'll show you what it looks like.
Okay.
But yeah, draw the card, got the 3, and now I go first.
Yes, it will be your turn. Oh, your deck.
Oh, almost discarded my deck there, bugger.
Yeah.
There we go. Okie dokie. So, I'm going to put Yuri on the right side again.
Okay.
And then over to you.
Yeah, we'll put here.
2, 3. Perfect. So now we begin the content phase, and I go first. So, the first thing I'm going to do is use the activate effect of Mishru to the activate effect of Mishru to
I use Q and E.
Q and E. Thank you. Yes, let's do that. Oh wait, hang on a minute. I've got 7, 14, 19 actually. Miscalculation. There we go. Yes, to do that, to gain 1 bit. And now it's over to you.
So, oh god. Yeah. Can I use it again? My car Halloween special or?
You can. Yep.
I can. Okay.
You can. Yep.
If I do it, do I have to pay bits?
Nope. So you get to activate it for free. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really glad this card's getting a lot of use. When I was like agonizing over making the Leah deck, I was like, there's going to be a lot of synergy because Leah puts so much stuff in her trash. This card looks like it'd be really strong in a deck, particularly when you've got Internet Historian as well.
I will use this one then.
Yeah,
for free,
naturally, yeah. Get your content cards back. Yeah.
See. Okay.
Yeah, Mealy Man, this is an actual game. It's a really good game as well. I really enjoy it.
What is this? Oh. I will get this one. Those two.
1, 2, 3.
This one, this one, and this one.
Remember, you get a hand limit of 7 as well. So if you have more than 7 cards, you have to start discarding stuff.
Okay. Now or in the next turn?
I think you discard it now. I believe, yeah.
Because I just draw.
Yeah, so when you discard a stuff, when you discard something as well from your hand, and it's because you've got a hand overflow, you don't get any discard effect. So you can't like cheese it and overflow your hand to get the effect of a discard thing. You can't activate that.
Okay.
What do you think of English Pippa Maulington? She's very cute. I like Pippa's Pebblesworth. I don't know if she's back on a new character yet. Hey, Hero.
Yeah, I will.
Currently, Hero, I'm at 900k subscribers. It's actually really close. It's really close. I might potentially lose here because Necro's got such a big economy advantage over me. Okay, and then over to me. Okay. If I get 2 bits, I get the 6. Also, don't forget as well, by the way, I've got Mass Stream up here, so any content card you're going to play will increase its cost by 1.
Okay.
Let's see. Get the 2 back. No. Okay, I pass. So over to you. Lord Maulington dominates Paul Clipper. To the glitch.
Play this one.
Yep, so that would cost you 3 instead of 2.
Okay. And I will get 4.
4, that's right.
And 2 because of Leah.
Mm-hmm.
And I will draw 1 card.
Draw 1 card and discard 1 card, that's right.
What is that? Okay.
Oh, actually, yes. I think you're right, actually, Lion. I actually remember that being a rule again. So it's the same thing in Oshi Push, actually. If you do get an excess of cards, you do actually discard the excess card at the end of the round, not immediately. I keep getting this confused with Hearthstone, yeah.
Okay. Let me see, what can I take out? I will discard this one. And that's it.
Okay. I pass.
Okay.
Okay, and then do you pass as well? Is there anything you want to do?
No. I will discard this one to gain the effect. That's it. I will pass now.
Okay. I pass as well, so then it goes back to you.
Okay. Yeah, I will pass.
Pass. Okay. Now we're going to begin the clashing phase, and I get to pick where we start off from. So I'm going to go from right to left.
Yeah.
So, yes, right to left. So, is there anything I want to do? There is. Oh, wait, hang on. Is there anything I want to do? No, there's nothing I want to do. So, pass. Yep, over to you.
What is this? Okay. I will pass.
Okay, cool. So you get the. How many do you have here? Do you have the one, or was it two? One. Yeah. So put your thing down. There you go. Perfect. Yep. So 2-2, and then we're going to move over to the middle one. There's nothing I want to do. Is there anything you want to do?
Nope.
Nope. So you win the clash over this one as well. 2. There you go. And you can choose to play a content card of 2 or less on that platform for free.
Oh, I forgot about that. Clash
Oh
forward,
shit! This entire time I forgot one of Yuri's
content
signature deck abilities. Oh fuck, I completely forgot. Yuri has this card.
Let me see.
I can play this card from the trash. Oh my god, I've been screwing this up so badly. This is the first time I play Yuri, so I forgot about this
I'll
effect.
play this again.
Never mind. I'll remember. I'll forget about it. Okay,
And
play
that's
that
it.
again. Yep. Okay. Did you put your bit down in the middle? You did. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, and then we're gonna fight over the yappers.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to do?
No.
There's nothing I want to do either. So let's go back to the refresh stage. We're keeping it interesting, guys. I just realised this entire time I've been really messing up the meta of Yuri's deck. Yeah, Yuri has a special ability, has a special action card which activates from a graveyard. I've been forgetting to take advantage of. So add the 3 bits and draw a card.
Draw a card. Yeah. I almost forget again.
And then there you go. You get to go first.
Okay. Yeah. I guess.
Actually, hang on. I just need to recalculate as well my influence. 10, 5, 4, 19. Yeah, 19's fine. Okie dokie. I'm going to match you there as well. I'm going to put Yuri here for 13. 19, 13. Yep. Okay. And then it's over to you. Yeah, it's good to get the practice in, right, Hero?
Ah, I forgot I can use this activated effect, right?
You can use the activate effect. That's right.
Okay. So I will use this one.
God, this card puts in so much work.
I'll get this one, and do I have anything else? Yeah, I guess I will get this one, whatever. And I will put this one, and that's it.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to use the effect of Michiru's card here to gain 1 bit. Oh, you know what? I really shouldn't play this card because it might fuck me over, but I have to play this card at least once. So now what I'm going to do... oh wait, no, sorry, no. It goes to you now, actually. I've activated it, it goes to you. Yes, Lion, there are cards with mill effects. Self-mill and mill the opponent as well. There are, yep. There's a Tenma card that forces your opponent to discard cards. And there's an Aruka card, that's this one here, called Original Song, where you draw a card and discard a card. Yeah. And there's mechanics as well. This game has cards where you can return a content card back to your hand and then play it again. So you could use that to put a card down, pick it up, put it back in your hand, and then put it down again to mill someone. I also don't forget to add 1 cost to anything you play as well, thanks to MathStream.
Yeah, I did.
You did, yeah. So I just explained something to the chat whilst that was going on. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
No, because I have the effect, right? Of confessional.
Yes, that's right. You need to add 4 as well to any content cards. Yes, you want. Yeah. Yeah, it's finicky, isn't it?
Okay, there you go. I will add the 4 to original song.
Yeah, Leah's meta is very much around resurrecting stuff from her graveyards. Yeah, so I built this Leah deck Necro is playing around like using the effect of that 8 mana card to keep resurrecting Internet Historian, so that you can keep bringing your content cards back. It seems to be working very well. Okay, yes. Okay, now it's my turn. I'm going to activate the effect of Mama Cameo, which shall allow me to return this card to my hand and gain 2 bits. So I'm going to lose the 4 influence. Oop, fuck. 18. There we go, 18, and then 2 bits. 1, 2. Now it's over to you.
I will pass.
Okay, I'm going to play Clip Out of Context for 10 bits.
What?
So, I'm going to gain 21 influence.
Oh, wow.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There we go. Okay, what's the effects of this as well? I've never played this card before.
Okay.
Content cards cost 2 less to play on other platforms. You can play content cards on other platforms. That's what your persona was there this round. Okie dokie. Okay, yeah, now I pass.
And you pass?
Yeah, I pass.
Can I play action cards right now?
You can do, yes.
I think I will wait for the clash, but so I will pass.
Okay, yep, I pass as well. So now let's begin the clashing phase, and you get to pick where we start.
Yeah, here.
Yep, okay. Let's go. You go first.
Okay, let me read this. Okay, I will use this one.
Return 1 content card with 3 or less to its owner's hand. Ah, okay. Yep, so do you want me want to return Mash Stream, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I'll return that back to my hand. And then what's that? 5 influence.
If I do that, do I have to pay 2 or 3?
You have to play the 3.
Okay. And this one goes to the trash.
Goes to the trash, yep.
Wait, did I grab 2? Did I grab this one? Yeah, I think I grabbed this one.
Yeah, you did, yep.
Yeah. Okay, then I will pass.
Okay, yep, I passed as well. So, you passed, I passed. Yep, okay, so that's 1 bit. And that takes me to 3. And I get the 500k subscribers. And that takes me to 1.4 million subs. So, that means I win the game. I win the round. I win the game. That was very fucking close though. Jesus Christ. You almost very nearly took that back at the end. If it wasn't for the luck, I guess, of being able to get those 2 bits back from Mama Cameo to play Clip Out of Context, you would have won that.
Yeah.
God, it came down to like the last. See, and this is the thing, because like I was dominating the early game a little bit more, but then like in the second half, you were able to get so much value out of this card here, and to keep drawing stuff from your trash, getting those bits as well. yeah, was able to yeah, because when I was like first deck building this game, I realized when playing against other people that having cards that you can discard and you get a bit out of it is actually quite powerful. You actually want a bunch of cards that you can discard for bits to
Yeah.
to like get that value out of it, and then play the stronger cards, keep a nice strong economy.
For the longest time, I have like one action card and only one action card, so yeah.
Yeah, I guess the thing is, right, is it's like you could have, like, if I had smaller cards, if I had weaker cards, you could have used edgelord behavior a lot as well to like clear my boards, but it didn't quite end up working that way. But no, that was a good round. That was very, very close, literally down to the very final clash.
Yeah.
Do you have time for another game?
Yeah, I have time for another game. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, and then I'm gonna reset the board. Okay, and then I'm just gonna delete the shit that's already here, and I'll give you the Leah deck again.
Okay.
Do let me know if you want to play another talent instead.
No, it's fine. I'm going to get confused. So.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Here you go.
Yeah,
Here's the Leah deck. Oh, actually, let me get rid of Tenma's stuff there. Get out of here, Tenma. There you go. Okay, now this time I'm going to play a different deck. I'm going to play...
Okay.
I'm going to play Pippa to see if I can show you how the upgrade system works.
Okay.
So here we go. Here's Pippa. So the first thing we're going to want to do now is if you move your persona to the studio platform, and then just make sure to shuffle your these two decks here. Yeah. So
I am on your POV. No, I don't know what you did. I think when you reset everything, now I am seeing you.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Did that work?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, perfect. There we go. Yep. If history repeats, he will win the next. I don't know.
How do I shuffle?
Gets the game pretty good. If you just press R whilst highlighting over it. Okay. There you go. That's it.
This one goes on platform.
On the platform. That's right. And you shuffle those as well. Yep.
Okay.
So first thing we do is get our bits. And then we're going to determine who goes first. I'll call it this time. I call odds.
Okay.
Okay, and it's odds, so I'll go first this time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, and then what we do next now is we draw our 5 cards.
Yeah. Okay.
And then choose if you want to keep your hand or if you want to mulligan another 5.
No, I will keep it. Do I have to mulligan all 5, right? I cannot choose to stay with 4 and mulligan 1 or something like that, no? Right?
That's correct. That's right. Yeah. So what you would do is if you did want to get rid of this hand, you put the 5 cards down, draw another 5, and then put those cards back in the deck and shuffle it.
Okay, fine. Then I will stay with my hand.
That's right. Yep. Let's see. I have an opportunity. I'm gonna risk a mulligan. I'm not sure if I should, but I'm gonna risk it.
And I assume you can mulligan once?
Yes.
That's it?
That's right. Only the one time.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Okay, and then what we do now is we start putting the platform cards down. So I go first. I'll put one platform card down, and then you put yours in the middle, and I put mine on the right.
Okay.
Ara. Because we crossed paths, I have no choice but to defeat him. And then you've got a very Ara Mitru. F.
Set?
F. Foxtrot.
Oh, yeah. F. Okay.
Let's have a look. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, we got some platform cards this time that have some effects to begin with.
Draw one card. Okay.
One content card with 2 or less on this platform for free. Interesting.
Content.
Oh god, I don't want to go first now. Actually, bugger. Oh, it's gonna ruin my strategy if this doesn't go down well. Okay. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna pick where I go. Put my persona card first.
Okay.
Oh god, guys, where the fuck is Neko gonna want to go? Is he gonna want to go down this route or this route? Oh bugger, I don't know. I really want to get Yabbit as soon as possible. I really want to get the upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna put Pippa here.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
So put
Yes!
they are here.
Yes! He didn't put it there. Awesome. Okie dokie. Now we're gonna go over to the content phase. So let's see. Is there anything I want to do? No, I pass. So over to you.
I will discard. Get
Oh,
one.
he's got that card. Here we go.
And your turn.
Yes, I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Oh no, GD. It doesn't have any like subscriber
This one?
negative like modifier kind of thing. Ooh, dog food regret. Oh, what a classic moment that was. Dog food Leah.
Yeah.
So
I will win 4.
oh yeah, that's a good card. That's a really good counter against Pippa. This card is. Yeah.
Okay. Then I have to pay 3.
And then pay the 3. That's right.
Okay. Then your turn.
Yeah, that card's like that card in general is a massive fuck you, right? Because now every card I play into that platform is gonna have a -2 modifier.
Interesting.
Okay. Yep. So I pass.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Okay. So I want to go from left to right.
Okay.
So there's nothing I want to do. Is there anything you want to do?
No.
Nope. So I get the clash reward. So the clash reward for the platform is I get to draw 1 card. And then as well, see if you have a look at Pippa. Pippa doesn't have like a ability that gives her any power, but what she gets instead is she gets the clash reward herself. So every time Pippa wins a clash, I get 1 bit. So I'm gonna add a bit. And then I'm going to add my little token to the left side, to the left platform. And now we're going to fight over the middle one. And it starts with me. So is there anything I want to do? There's nothing I want to do. So over to you.
No, there is nothing I want to do.
Okay, so no one wins anything here since it's a tie. We're going to go over to the right side. And now there's a question of, do I want to do anything? There is nothing I want to do. So it will go over to you.
Nothing.
Awesome. So, yep, you get your what's the clash reward? Play one content card with 2 on the left for the platform for free if you want.
Oh, play 1 contour. You see, oh no, I couldn't have played. Of 2. No, I don't think it will be good to
Take care,
play
Hero.
it, so
Thank you for your help, Hero. Great work on the mod. I'll see you later. Okay, yeah, you win the clash over that. So now we go back to the refresh stage, move the cards back to the studio. I'm going to get my 3 bits. 1, 2, 3. And going to reset the influence. And now you get to go first.
Okay, let me see. Clash reward 1. Okay, I will go in the middle. And your turn.
So I'm going to put Pippa.
I didn't draw.
Oh, you didn't draw. Don't forget to draw.
Yeah,
there we go. Wait, hang on. Did I draw? I fucking hell. I forgot now.
I don't think you draw.
No, I think I forgot as well.
See you draw.
Yeah,
I think you didn't draw either.
We have been playing for nearly 2 hours, so it's like, yeah, your brain after a while, right? Especially when you're learning, it starts to get a bit mushy. There we go.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. Okie dokie.
In Master Duel is everything automatic, so I don't have to think about those things.
That's the one negative, right, about playing either a card game physically or not, or like when you have to do everything yourself, right? You have to think yourself. You can't let the game mechanics do it for you, right?
Yeah, when the shining, the card shines, I just press the button.
Yeah, I really wish this game was like a digital, like Master Duel or something. I love that. It'd be much easier to play it digitally, but yeah. Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna
maybe one day.
Maybe one day, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, if they sell well enough, they will do that. But I'm gonna put Pippa on the left side here.
Maybe you can mod the cards into Master Duel.
Yeah, I imagine there already is a Master Duel probably thing for this game.
Probably. Anyways, it's my turn.
Your turn. We're now in the content phase.
8. Okay, I
Look,
will
guys, it's Pippa.
play the same.
Pippa, Yuri,
This one
Mishu,
here.
Pippa
4.
again, Leah and Aruka, Pippa again, and Pippa
And
shooting
3.
up a warbot.
And that's it.
Cool. Oh shit. Oh god, you've got that card there as well. Okay, so now I can show you actually. This is an opportunity to show you the upgrade card. So I'm going to play 6 bits. Hey Tempest, how are you doing? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this upgrade card on Pippa. So now this is permanent. This is a permanent upgrade to Pippa. So now Pippa now has a bit income of 5 and an influence of 7. So now at the end of each round, I'm going to be able to draw 5 bits. And you can see as well, I get a clash reward of 3 bits now. So massive like strength upgrade over the original cards, which look like that. And every single deck has something similar. So yeah, again, as I said before, I can't remember what Leah's upgrade card gives her, but I'm pretty sure it gives her like a ton of card draw on something. Whereas Pippa's upgrade gives her a lot of money, basically. So no,
I wish I had one of those.
Yes, I wish we had some upgrade cards as well. I wish we had the upgrade cards for everyone, but we'll add that to the mod soon, I'm pretty sure, and then we can it'll be perfectly fair across the board.
Okay. I want... Yeah, I will pass.
Pass. Okie dokie. Over to me then. There is nothing. No, I pass as well. So we're going to move over to the content phase, and then you get to go first.
Oh, the clash.
Yep, so now you get to pick from which side we clash from. Just finished painting Shazin on stream. Oh, left to right. Okay, same side. Sorry. Yep. Okay. So you get to go first. Is there anything you want to do?
How many cards do I have here? Let me see. What is this? Play during clash. On this platform. When the card says platform, it means the column, right?
Yes, that's right. It only means you can do that on this column, the column where you put it.
Okay. Then no, I won't do anything.
Okay. So that's nothing I want to do either. So I win the clash over this one. So I get a clash reward of 3 bits. I also get the clash reward of 1 draw. And then I also claim this card as well, as I've now got the 2 bits necessary to win it. So I'll put that away. And then if you put one of your platform cards down. And then if you press F to flip it over. There we go. We've got a new thing down. Yep. And then we move over to the middle one. So is there anything you want to do?
No.
No, nothing you want to do. Okay. I want to do something. Okay. So I am going to pay 1 bit. Oh, whoops. I'm going to pay 1 bit to play debut stream. Wait, hang on a minute. Let me just check that again. Discard? Yeah, discard. Okay, discard. It is discard effect. So yeah, I'm going to discard content stream, so I don't actually have to pay the bit. And I'm going to move Pippa from here. To here. Now it goes over to you. Is there anything you want to do?
Let me see.
Thank you, Zeal.
Yeah. I play this theory card.
Ooh, okay, yep.
I will pay 1 bit. And it doesn't technically do anything, right? Right now?
It doesn't do anything right now, correct. If you win the clash reward, you'll get those 3 bits, that's right.
Okay. Do I put it in the trash now, or...?
Yes, you can put it in the trash now, yep.
Okay, then I will pass.
Okay, I'm going to pay 1 bit. I always forget now, is it this one? Yes, there we go. I'm going to pay 1 bit to play the action card in character, which will give me +4 regularly, but because Pippa's upgraded, it gives me +7. So that would take me to 14. And then it's over to you.
Okay. No, I will pass.
Okay, so again, this is where Pippa goes fucking nuts with how quickly she can tempo. So because I win the clash reward, I get another 3 bits, and yeah, I'll add my 1 thing here to the middle.
Okay.
Okay, and then let's move over to the right platform. So again, you get to go first.
Yeah, I will pass.
Pass, and yeah, I pass as well. Okay, so you win that clash. So yep, you get the... You can choose to play another card there if you wanted to as well, or you can do nothing.
Oh, I forgot about that. You may play 1 with 2 or less. A content card it has to be? Yeah. No, I don't have anything.
Okay, cool, no problem. So now we move to the refresh stage. So I've got 0 influence here. Move that over there. Get my 5 bits now from Pippa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. And then I go first this time.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Drew a card and you got your bits, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So apparently Leah's maximum upgrades. So every time Leah plays a content card, she gets 4 influence and you draw a card. So yeah, considerably stronger if Leah has her upgrades, her upgrade card.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So yes, I will put... where will I put Pippa? The 1 turn free. I'm gonna put Pippa. Should I surrender? I'm gonna surrender that one. I'm gonna put Pippa on the left. So over to you.
Okay, I will put Leah here. 3. And to you.
Over to me. Okie dokie. I'm gonna pay 6. Oh wait, now am I? No, I'm not. Actually, I'm gonna play clip out of context for 10 bits.
Okay.
And again 21 to 28, and then we go over to you. Yeah, that's right, Lion. As Zeal says, your mana is basically a constant. It's a constant value. So you just add the extra at the end of each turn. Okay, pass. I will pass as well. So let's move over to the clash stage. So I'll pick where we start off from. free. Yeah, I want to go from left to right still. So, yeah, and in terms of my turn, I pass. Over to you.
Yeah, pass.
Pass. Okie dokie. So I win the clash over that one. 1, 2, 3. Get my 3 bits. And what's this can I do? You can play 1 content card with 2 or less on this platform for free. Okay. I'm not going to use that effect. So, yeah, we'll move over to the middle one.
Okay.
Yes, so my turn first. Is there anything I want to do? So no, then this one. Is there anything I want to do? There is. You know what? No, I don't. I pass.
Okay. Same. So.
Yep, you get your Figgy Bob.
Okay.
There we go. And then finally, we go to the final platform.
Okay.
So, yes, is there anything I want to do there? There is not, so I pass. Over to you.
Same. I will pass.
Okay, and then that, yep, you get that, yeah, subscribers, you get it, yep. And then I put my platform down. What have we got? We've got yappers again.
This one goes to trash.
Goes to trash, that's right.
This goes to 0. Okay.
Goes to 0, correct. And then, yep, now we go to the refresh phase. So, cards back. Get rid of the excess influence. Get your bits. And draw a card.
Okay.
Oh, look, guys, we've got Vomit Drawer. Got Pippa the Ripper, Vomit Drawer.
Be going first, right?
Yapping FBI. And yes, you go first this time.
Okay.
Lots of Pippa cards, guys. Lots of Pippa cards.
Wow. I will go here. 3. And your turn.
My turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't feel threatened with this side, so I'm gonna go. See, how much have I got here? 300k subscribers. 600k. How many's he got here? 600k. 600k here as well. 4. You know what? I'm gonna put Pippa. I'm gonna match you here on this side.
Okay.
7. There we go. Now it's over to you.
Let me see what I can do. Choose. I'll play this.
Okay, yep. Draw a card, discard a card.
I think I went
5,
sure.
9. Yeah, it should be 9. Don't forget your 2 extra influence.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. And that's it, right?
Yep, draw a card, discard a card, and then it's over to me. Let's see. I'm going to play. How many cards have you got in your hand? 1, 2, 3. You've got 3. So I'm going to play FPI, and I get to play this for free because the effect of clip out of context. Content cards cost you 2 less to play on other platforms, so that is basically for free. Whilst any opponent has 3 or more cards in their hand, this card gains +3, so I get +7. Now it's over to you. Then yep, if you play a card and you've got less than 3, then this goes. I don't get the bonus of this anymore.
Okay.
I think, right? It doesn't reactively decline, does it? It reactively declines, doesn't it?
I will play this one.
Oh shit, that card again.
Get this one, and the only tune that I can get. And your turn.
My turn. Okie dokie. I'm gonna play 4 bits.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Pippa the Ripper
What is that?
for 10 influence.
Uh-huh.
And now it's over to you.
Okay. I will discard and win 1 and to you.
Okay. 5. I pass.
Okay.
Oh, this card is going to be such bullshit with
I'll
Pippa.
play this.
Move all your content cards from another platform to this platform. It's going to be overpowered as fuck.
That's it.
And then, did you just put down dog food regret, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
you will
so
have
I
to
need to
lose
lose the influence. Yep.
4, I think.
4, that's right. Cool, there we go.
Okay. Your turn.
My turn. So, I'm going to play Yapping for free. No, 1 bit. So Yapping, I get 2 influence because of the -2, but then I gain 3 influence for each of the other platforms where I have a Zatsudan content card. So this is a content card, clip out of context, so I get an extra 3.
Okay.
There we go. And then over to you.
I will pass.
Okay, and I pass as well. So let's move over to the content phase. So you go first, so you get to pick where we're going to clash from.
Yeah, same size.
Same size.
Same side.
Okie dokie, so now you get to go first. Is there anything you want to do?
No, I will pass.
Okay, and there's nothing I want to do either, so I will get the 1 bit.
Okay.
Let's see, Clash Reward, you may play 1 content card with 2 or less on this platform for free. I'm not going to play anything. So this is where Pippa can be really broken when she's got a lot of board presence, is that Clash Reward, even though Pippa isn't on this platform, it doesn't matter. You get the Clash Reward no matter which platform you win from, so I get 3 bits.
Okay. Yeah. Pippa seems OP.
Pippa is
Please
really,
nerf.
really fucking strong, is Pippa. The Pippa's major downfall is that if she doesn't get her upgrade card, she can suck quite badly. And also, if she doesn't get that early bit advantage, and she doesn't have very good card draw either, so she can run out of steam really quickly against good board clear. So I've just been really lucky with like my ramping up with the bits.
Okay.
But then it's also not helped by the fact that I have an upgrade card and you don't, which isn't fair.
I don't have anything, so I will pass.
Okay, in the middle. I pass in the middle as well. Now we move. So wait. Oh wait, no. Sorry. Yeah, you win the middle clash. Yep. You win the middle clash.
Okay.
And then we move over to the right side. So yep, you go first. The art in the game is awesome.
I will pass.
I love it. Look at this. This isn't even the final form either. There's a lot of beta stuff here as well. Not even the final edition. Pass. I pass as well. So I will get my 3 bits again.
Okay.
Put my 1 on top of here. I also get a bit as a clash reward. And then that's it. Yeah, so now we move back to the refresh stage. So I'm gonna put Pippa back, put the influence down. Oh, bugger. Okay, how much have I got here? I've got 3 cards, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 7.
Okay. Yeah.
17. Oh wait, hang on a minute. God, I just need to do the maths again now. Minus
Well, you
2.
have the negative effect of the minus 2.
Yes, that's right. So I've got 8. So 8, 10, but then plus the 3, 13. And then 2, 15. But then the 3 again, 18. There we go. And then I get my 5 bits as well for the refresh phase. 5, and then draw a card. Ooh, gorilla stream. Look, guys, it's a cute little Pippa in a gorilla outfit. Okay, dokie. So yeah, where am I going to put Pippa? I am going to put Pippa in the middle. I'm going to put Pippa here.
Okay.
Over to you. Oh wait, do you? You only get the Clash Reward if you win the Clash where she is. Oh, I thought it was a Clash Reward no matter where. No matter where the Clash Reward win is. Okay, okay.
Your turn.
No, that's fine. Actually, I've got a little bit of a case here where I've been told wrong how something works, so now I'm teaching you how to do something wrong. So actually, Pippa only gets the Clash Reward where you only get the Clash Reward wherever the card currently is located. Actually, so minus 3 bits. Minus 3 bits for me. I don't get it twice.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Okay, you put it there as well. My turn now. So we go to the content phase.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 2 minus 2 to play the card. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put let them cook here for 3 bits. Pause.
Jesus.
And then put that up to 20, and then over to you.
Yeah, I will pass.
Yes. Okay, 300k, 600k, 700k. Win that. Win that. Okay, I'm going to put Gorilla Stream here for 0 bits, which will give me 2 here. Over to you.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I should have put that there, and then I can
okay.
recall that.
Interesting.
No, actually, I don't want to do that. Never mind.
What can I do? I cannot.
Oh god, I'm really
anything, so I will pass.
mentally exhausted now. I am so mentally exhausted. So did you say you passed your turn, or are we still thinking?
No, I will pass.
Oh, you passed. Okay, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Yes, I passed as well. So let's go over to the clashing phase.
Okay.
And I want to go from left to right.
Sure.
So I pass on the clash here. Over to you.
I will pass.
Cool. Okay, so I win the thingy bob there. And then
Okay.
if you put your platform card there, and I'll put this in the trash. Awesome. And then we move over to the middle one. There's nothing I want to do. Over to you.
No, there is nothing I want to do either.
Okay, so I win the 3 bits. 1, 2, 3. Is there anything in the middle? Nope. Add the 1 here. Okay, and then we move over to Yappers. Is there anything you want to do here? Nope, nothing for me either, so I win the clash over that one.
Okay.
And win 1 bit. And then we move over back to the refresh stage again.
Okay.
Now I no longer have the effect of out of context, so I no longer have like the easy cheap cards anymore.
Okay.
Okay, and then
And I will draw.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then draw, and then here you go, your first player icon.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the part now. I'm basically out of cards. I've got I've got nothing I can do now, so hopefully I can maintain my lead with what I've got on the board.
Let me see. 3 or more ish. Yeah, it's a problem.
1, 2, 4,
I
4,
put
2.
this in here.
Okay.
Your turn.
My turn. I'm gonna put. Oh wait, hang on a minute. This entire time I forgot you've got -2 on the other side actually, so this should be 11.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put Pippa here for 7. Pippa's not a content card, so she doesn't suffer the -2 debuff.
Okay.
Yep. Then over to you.
Let me see.
Is this the Pippa starter deck, or has it been modified? This has been modified. This is a combination of the Pippa starter deck and retail stuff, Lion. Oh my god, my brain. The starter deck has weaker cards,
What happens
much
if
weaker
I
cards
put
than this.
2 of the same card? Do I have the double effect?
Actually, Oh wait, sorry, what was the question, sir?
What happens if I put the same card twice, like 2 copies? Do I get
Yeah, you get
the same effect twice?
You get the same effect twice, yep.
Okay.
Oh shit, another debuff. 1, 2. I think this deck line this deck is mostly Pippa's starter deck cards, but it does contain retail stuff that isn't available just yet.
Okay. Then that's it for now.
Okay.
Your turn.
My move. So for 6 influence or less. So for 2 bits, 1, 2, I'm going to play Vomit Drawer. And with Vomit Drawer, I'm going to delete 1 content card with 6 or less. So I will remove one of your yapping cards. And then I will put that away. And then over to you again.
Is this return 1? Honors 1, 3. This is 2. Oh god. 3 or more. I will use this.
Aha,
The
it's a
1.
story.
I'll get the only 2. 1, 2, and that's it. Your turn.
Oh wait, actually, hang on a minute. On this platform, yeah. Okie dokie. Actually, since I remove one of those, I actually need to add 2 points back, don't I? So that should be 20 of what? It should be 20 without any debuffs, but with a -2 debuff, this should be 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I pass over to you.
Okay, I will discard this, then get 1. And your turn.
Take care, Lion. Have a good evening, buddy. Okie dokie. I pass again.
Yeah, I will pass too.
Pass 2. Okie dokie. So let's begin the clashing phase, and you get to pick where we start off from. Yeah, let me just make sure as well. I've definitely got this right. So that should be 8. 0, basically 0. So 8, 0. Oh my god, get away. Oh, they're stuck together.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, you have like 4 cards.
I do have a lot of cards here. That should be...
Yeah, I didn't saw the other one.
Yeah, 7, -2, 5, 2, 7, 10, 8, 0. Yeah, actually, this should be 18. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, it was my turn, right?
Yes, it's your turn. Yep.
Yeah, I will pass then.
Okay, I pass as well. So no one wins anything here. We go over to the middle. You get to go first.
Yep. I will pass.
Pass. I pass as well. So I win the clash over that, so I get 3 bits. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And I'll add my 1 on top of there as well. And then we move over to the right platform. So you get to go first.
I will pass.
Okay, I pass as well. So I get the 1 bit. And add that on there as well. So I've got 3 and 3. And now we go over to the refresh phase, final phase.
Okay.
Remove the excess influence. Remove the... add the bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And draw a card.
Okay. This is for you then.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna put Pippa in the middle.
Okay.
And add the 7 again. There we go. Over to you.
Let me see. Okay. Put Leah in the middle. There you go.
Okay, nice. Okay, so content phase, I pass. Over to you.
Okay. Let me see. I'll use this. 3, 4.
Oh, and I got to take away 2 as well. 4. Is it each content card? Yes. So 11.
Yes. -2.
1, 2. Yep.
And yeah, your turn.
Okie dokie. I will pass. Pass. Yep, pass.
Okay, give me a second. Okay. How much is this? 2. Okay. Yeah, I will pass.
Pass. Okie dokie. So we've both passed. So let's move it over to the clash stage.
Okay.
I want to go from left to right. So we'll start with what's that card? Sudden Clips. Okay. So is there anything I want to do? There is nothing I want to do. How about yourself?
No, nothing.
Okay, draw. There's nothing there. Now we go to the middle section. There is nothing I want to do. Is there anything you want to do?
Nope, nothing.
Okay, so I add the 1 bit. And that's the 4 needed to take it, I think. That's 600k. 400k, 700k, yep. So that's over 1 million subscribers. Yep. Okay, so yep. Again, that's game victory to me there. But then Pippa is incredibly it's an incredibly fucking broken deck at the moment, quite frankly.
Yeah, I can see. I can see.
Yeah, the Yabbit upgrade card is so powerful. It's really strong with those 3 bits you get for a clash reward.
Yeah, please nerf.
Please
nerf Pippa.
The thing is,
please
though,
nerf Pippa.
if you drew a better economy, or if I didn't draw as strong as I did, though, I've basically run out of steam. I've got nothing left. So if you had more control available to you, then you could have turned that around in another couple turns. That's kind of like in any aggro deck. It's like I've run out of steam now. So if you had more control handy, there's a potential now where I lose all the platforms all the time and you turn it around.
Yeah, the pressure of Pippa was kind of crazy at some point. It's like on some columns it was like, wow, I just cannot win there, you know?
Yeah, exactly, that's right. It's like you can either have lots of little mini weak Pippas stretched across everything, or you can have like really strong columns of Pippa. But the problem is that because she's got no card draw and no ability to get stuff back from her graveyard, eventually you start to quite like mid to late game you do run out of stuff that you can do. But anyway, no, that's our 2 games done. Thank you very much for your time, Necro. That was, again, a lot of fun. I played a bunch of decks there. I didn't know how to play myself very well, but you did very well. You very nearly kicked my ass in the first game.
Yeah, in the first game I just didn't know how to play. I was doing a little bit better.
Exactly. If it wasn't your first ever game, you would have royally fucked me up in the first game. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got better cards in the first game and stuff.
Yeah, just like any card game, the outcome can be determined just by how lucky you draw, like what your opening hand looks like, right? That's always a factor in it. Unfortunately, this game is no exception, but it does have some combat mechanics, like how you get the bits back if you manage to get some stuff like over the platform cards. So yeah, what do you think? What did you think of the game?
Yeah, I like it. Very good. Of course, I would like to play a more complete version, or like with Master Duel, a little bit more automatic, you know? Because sometimes it's hard to keep track of everything, especially with the numbers. I'm not sure if we were doing the math correctly or not, you know? That part is like I need a notebook or something to keep track of everything.
Yeah, that's the problem, is that sometimes some of these decks can get really complicated with like the additives and like the temporary stuff where it's like only this round you get this effect and it's like, oh Christ.
Right, with the effects of Leah also with Dogfoots, I didn't know, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, I agree with the same thing as well. It'd be good if we had like the entire card list, because then it's like the complete game and it's completely fair. It's like at the moment, it's like at the moment some of the decks are not complete because they're missing so much stuff. But there's still enough here, I think, to like mess around and have some fun with the decks. But yeah, Pippa tends to be the anti-fun deck because she can be really busted. Yeah, but anyway, thank you very much for your time, Necro. That was an awful lot of fun. So yeah, if you've got other stuff you want to be doing, don't let me keep you. So I really appreciate your time. And I guess
I am.
Sorry, go.
Yeah, I am like 5 subscribers away from 8K, my channel. So
yeah, hang on, let me put your let me put your channel actually in the comment section. 1 second. Hang on, you're on my. This is always annoying. Necro. There we go. There he is. Okay, guys, go on over to Necro's channel here. Go over to Necro's channel here, guys, and make sure you subscribe to Necro. Necro is Leah from Face Connects. He's her clipper and her main editor as well. You could say that Necro is Leah's top guy. Am I right? Leah's top guy.
I guess so. I guess I am.
Here we go, guys. Go subscribe to Leah's top guy, and get him to the 8K subs. You'll get
subscribe. Please.
Yeah, you subscribe to Necro. You'll get to 8K subs in the next hour, Necro. I have every faith in you.
Yeah,
congratulations on the XK as well.
Thank you. Can I flip the table?
Yeah, flip the table. Go ahead. I think you can.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Flip it in a rage. Fuck this game.
Thank you.
Leah's top guy needs you, Krybus. Make sure you subscribe to Necro.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe to Necro, guys. But
Okay,
yeah,
thank you for teaching me then.
yeah, thank you. I guess like kind of towards the end there we've already been playing for so long, my brain starts melting and I forget things and it's like difficult to follow along. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Same.
the rule set for the game, it is online and it's also on this mod as well. There's like a little thing. I don't know if you saw it on the
Yeah.
bottom right with the list of rules.
Yeah,
So,
I saw it.
yeah, it's always good to read up on that and brush up on it and try to. The thing is that even though the rules are there, my main criticism of the game is that sometimes even with the rules right there in front of you, you think, but what about this situation? It can get confusing. So I think it's something that benefits from like playing it and screwing around and like failing until you properly understand the mechanics. But you get it quite quickly. I think.
Yes, especially if you play other card games before.
Yeah, exactly right. One thing I want to do is I want to get like all the phase clippers and editors together to see if we can have like a tournament of this game once we've got the entire card list, play it over Tabletop Simulator and see if we can have a tournament where like the first place person gets a couple $100 worth of Oshi Push stuff or something, or maybe just raw money. I'm not sure yet. I'll pay it out of my own pocket. But yeah, I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in. If you'd be interested in an Oshi Push tournament.
Yeah, we will see in the future when everybody knows the game and stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly. The first thing to do is to see how many people are interested and trying to teach people the game. Basically,
Right.
That's right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, make sure you subscribe to Necro. A special thank you to Necro for the gaming session, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Thanks
thank you,
to
Necro.
you.
Cheers. Take care,
Thanks
buddy.
to you. Yeah.
Thank you. Take care, Necro.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye. Bye, chat.
He says bye, chat. Everybody, Necro love in the chat. Okay, yeah, I'll let Necro head off there, and what I'll do quickly before I end stream myself is I'll just show you the deck builder mod where you can like mess with this stuff. So it's called the Oshi Manager Pitch Deck, and here we've got the entire card list for the game so far. And basically, like the way, if I go over how the deck building process works, right? So here we go. We've got the 7 Persona cards, right? So we've got Aruka, we've got Yuri, we've got Pippa, we've got Leah, Mishuru, Tenma, and Nasa as well. Nasa's Persona card showing an awful lot of leg, which is nice. So basically, the way the deck building works in this game is let's say if we take Leah for example. Actually, no, let's take Mishuru for example. So if we take Mishuru, right? Mishuru is a Poggers card, and she's got the blue coloration, as you can see. Well, so it's a purpley blue coloration on her Persona card. So basically what this means is that when you're deck building, you can only add cards to Michuru's deck that are of the Poggers type, or if it's a blue color. So basically what that means is, right, so we've got purpley blue Poggers Michuru. So if I'm going to build a Mishuru deck, I can put Vomit Drawer in the Mishuru deck, because even though Vomit Drawer is a Zatsudan card, it's purpley blue, so that fits the criteria. Thank you for the help, Zeal. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream as always. So I could put Vomit Drawer in here because even though it's not Poggers, it's blue like Mishuru. And vice versa. If we find here we go. And then I could also put level 2 Naked Club in the Mishuru deck as well, because even though it's not a blue card, this is a Poggers card, and Mishuru is a Poggers type card. So it's as simple as that for the deck building process. You just make sure that the card type or the color type matches up to the deck. And also there's special cards as well, which you can only play for this. Oh, is he not got it public yet? Oh, okay. I can still like show what's coming up, but yeah, this is very much a work in progress still though, guys. But this is eventually what the final mod will be, a more complete version of this, as Hero's still working on it. But yeah, as you can see, some of the cards are like special for a certain persona only. So you've got Mishuru here. You can only play this card if your persona card is Shisui Mishuru. So yeah, and each card will like have its own little theme as well. So like play any number of content cards, some of your trash, with a combined cost of 5 or less for free. So like Mishuru's whole thing is that she tends to have bonuses about playing an awful lot of 3 or less bit costing cards. And as it says here, once you have at least one content card on this platform with 3 or less, then Mishru gets a bonus influence. So I think like Mishru is the strongest like one-on-one Persona card. So if you had Persona cards facing off against each other in a one-on-one situation, normally Mishru comes out on top, which fits her flavor quite nicely. And then if we take a look at some of the Aruka, if we take a look at Aruka, for example, Aruka, whilst you have exactly one content card, she gains an influence as well. So again, a slightly more powerful effect than Mishru's actually. But as you upgrade the cards, they start to like tangent off into radically different playstyles. Pippa gets a bit, Yuri gets 2 influence for an action card, Leah gets 2 influence for a content card, Tenma gets to draw a card every time she wins a clash, and Nasa is the most interesting card as well. Nasa, I think, is the most interesting Persona card in the set, because Nasa's deck revolves around her having 0 bits and then getting massive benefits from having 0 bits. So if Nasa has 0, if you're playing Nasa and you have 0 bits, then she gets a bonus of 3 influence. So if you've got no bit Nasa, she actually stomps on everyone. She's stronger than Mishru and Pippa, who are normally the 2 strongest one-on-one people. And if we take a look at some of Nasa's like unique cards, one interesting thing about Nasa is we've got this card here called Stargazing. And with Stargazing, you can only play it if it's Nasa, but look, it's a 1-bit 6 influence card, which is really powerful. So Nasa's playstyle like revolves around her having no bits left. But then we've got cards like this, like Rage Game, which will discard stuff from your opponent's hand. I think there's another Nasa card around here as well. We got, look at this, Peaceful ASMR as well. A cute Nasa in a sweater. Here we go. I think this is the one. Yeah, here we go. We got a special action card with Nasa, and this one. Play only of your Persona as Nasa. So for this round, your Persona gains a clash reward. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play 1 content card you find there to any platform, playing its bits, and then you put the cards back in the deck in any order, right? Which is incredibly powerful. So Nasa, in the right circumstances, can be incredibly fucking broken. I've got a lot of rare Nasa cards, like physical copies of it. So I am wondering. I might main Nasa potentially. I might main Nasa since I've already got so many physical rare copies of Nasa. But yeah, that's yeah, basically that's right, Noggy. So Nasa can be. Yeah, it's like Nasa's really interesting because she's got a lot of very cheap, powerful cards, but Nasa is also a somewhat of a control deck. So the blue archetype, the blue coloration archetype, contains an awful lot of control cards. So Nasa can both put a lot of powerful cards down, and also she's got great board clear at the same time. But when it comes to board clear, actually, I'm pretty sure Aruka has the best hard control of any talent in the game, because what Aruka has is one of the things Aruka has access to. It's not just Aruka, but Aruka has access to this card called Cinema Date. So what Cinema Date does is during a clash on this platform, and if you're dominating, what Aruka can do here is basically negate all the influence of all the content cards of the opponent. So basically every single content card that Aruka has, like that the enemy has on facing up against Aruka, becomes 0 if she's winning on the number of content cards played. So Aruka like bullies the fuck out of people as well. This is like a really powerful board control effect. And if I just find like one of Aruka's, here we go. It's Bear With Me, I think. Here we go. So if we use Bear With Me, for example, as well, which is an action card. So each player loses 1 content card on this platform, and then delete all content cards on this platform, and it's only a 2-bit cost. So look at this, right? So for 2 bits, Aruka could clear the entire board on like the could clear basically everything on the opponent's side of the platform -1 content card. So if Necro was using the Aruka deck and facing off against the Pippa deck, And you know, I had all those like massive cards giving me a lot of influence. With just a measly 2 bits, could have played that, could have basically wiped the entire side of my board and could have like fucked me over so much because Pippa has virtually nothing in the way of card draw. So yeah, Aruka I think is probably going to be the hardest counter against Pippa, I reckon, given the shit she has in her repertoire. So I'll be interested. I really want to like potentially main Aruka as well because Aruka looks quite strong. Hey Phoenix Shaman, I'm about to go to bed actually, Phoenix Shaman. Spend bits to draw cards, yeah, so it's really easy as well for NASA to remain at that 0-bit thing. So yeah, I'm really interested in seeing what kind of shenanigans you can pull off with NASA. But anyway, I'll end stream there, guys. I'm fucking exhausted and tired and dehydrated, and it's boiling hot in my room. Thank you very much for the memberships. Thank you, Leocons and other Phase Connect fans, for checking in. I hope you enjoyed the games. I hope you learned a little bit. And yeah, special thanks to Necro. Big thanks to Necro for giving me his time. Hopefully, I can get more Phase Connect clippers that isn't interested in the game. We can get a big tournament going. Yeah, she is indeed the sleeping dragon that destroys when fully awoken. Yeah, we should have maybe an American flag in the background for NASA, because NASA is the United States. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Take care, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to end the stream now instead of raiding anyone that can't be bothered. Good night, guys, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Love you all.